Early life and background. Carlos Bonet, born on March 16, 1981, in Asunción, the capital of Paraguay, grew up in a country where football is more than just a sport. It is an integral part of national culture and identity. From a young age, Bonet was drawn to football, following in the footsteps of many of his peers who were equally passionate about the game. Growing up in Asunción, where football is the primary sport, he was inspired by the country's footballing heroes, many of whom played for the national team or local clubs. Bonet's early years saw him playing for local youth teams, developing his skills in various street games, and honing his natural talent. He played as a midfielder initially, but his versatility and physicality made him an ideal candidate to transition into the more defensive roles he would be known for later in his career. His family supported his football aspirations, and his path towards becoming a professional was paved by the encouragement of those around him. Youth career and development. Bonet's early footballing days were spent at various youth academies, where his abilities began to shine. He initially played for Club Olimpia, one of Paraguay's most successful football clubs, before moving to Club Nacional, another well-known Paraguayan team. At these clubs, he learned the fundamentals of the game and developed the skills necessary to become a professional footballer. His strong physical presence, work ethic, and ability to adapt to different playing styles caught the attention of coaches and scouts. As a youth player, Bonet demonstrated his potential as a box-to-box midfielder. However, it was his defensive capabilities that stood out most, as he began to show promise as a solid and reliable defender. His tenacity and ability to read the game allowed him to effectively disrupt opponents' attacks, even at a young age. Professional career beginnings. Bonet's professional career officially began in 1999, when he made his debut for Club Nacional, a move that marked the beginning of his journey as a professional footballer. It was at Nacional where Bonet began to garner attention from other clubs in Paraguay due to his consistent performances in the defensive midfield role. His no-nonsense approach to defending, combined with his ability to pass the ball effectively, made him a standout player for the club. Bonet's solid performances at Club Nacional soon led to a move to Club Olimpia, one of the most successful and historically significant clubs in Paraguay. His time at Olimpia marked a significant turning point in his career, as he became a key figure in the team's defense. He quickly established himself as a regular starter and played a pivotal role in helping the club win multiple national titles, including the Paraguayan Primera Division. During his time at Club Olimpia, Bonet earned the reputation of being a tough and reliable defender, capable of dominating in the air and handling the physical demands of the game. His versatility meant that he could play both as a central defender and as a right back, a role he would occupy later in his career with various clubs. Bonet's leadership on the field and his ability to anchor the defense made him one of the top players in Paraguay during his prime. International success and move to Europe. Carlos Bonet's performances in Paraguay and domestic football did not go unnoticed, and it wasn't long before he earned a spot on the Paraguayan national team. His debut for La Albiroja, the Red and White, came in 2004, marking the start of a long and successful international career. He quickly became a regular member of the national team, representing his country in key tournaments such as the Copa America and FIFA World Cup qualifiers. In 2004, Bonet made the move to Europe, where he joined Real Betis Balompié, a club competing in Spain's La Liga. His arrival at Betis was seen as a significant step forward in his career, as he had the opportunity to play in one of the most competitive leagues in the world. During his time in La Liga, Bonet showcased his versatility and defensive prowess, making him a key player for the team. However, Bonet's time at Real Betis was not without challenges. Despite his impressive performances, he struggled to secure a regular spot in the starting 11 during his initial seasons at the club. Nevertheless, he continued to demonstrate his value whenever called upon, contributing both defensively and offensively, especially during crucial moments in matches. His performances earned him the respect of his teammates and coaches, even if he didn't always start every game. Returned to Paraguay and continued success. After spending several years in Spain, Bonet returned to Paraguay in 2009, rejoining Club Olimpia. This return was a momentous occasion, as it allowed him to further cement his legacy as one of the best players in the history of Paraguayan football. His leadership and defensive skills were crucial to Olimpia's success. and he became a key figure in the team's defensive line once again. Bonet's second stint at Olimpia was marked by even greater success, as he helped the club secure multiple Paraguayan Primera Division titles, and he continued to represent Paraguay in international competitions such as the Copa Libertadores. Bonet's experience and steady presence on the pitch made him one of the most respected and consistent defenders in the league. Over the years, Bonet continued to play at the highest level, earning accolades and recognition from fans, teammates, and pundits alike. His leadership qualities and defensive intelligence made him an invaluable asset to his teams, both at the club and international levels. National team career and major tournaments. Bonet's international career with the Paraguayan national team spanned over a decade, and he became an integral part of the team's defensive setup. His consistency, discipline, and ability to read the game allowed him to maintain his place in the national squad for many years. Throughout his career, Bonet earned over 30 caps for Paraguay and was part of the squad in several Copa America tournaments. In particular, Bonet was a key figure in the 2010 FIFA World Cup qualifiers, where Paraguay secured a spot in the tournament for the first time in decades. His defensive contributions were crucial to Paraguay's success in the qualifiers, and he became a pivotal player in the team's bid to compete on the world stage. Though Paraguay was eliminated in the round of 16 during the 2010 World Cup in South Africa, Bonet's performances were highly praised, and he received widespread recognition for his leadership in defense. His ability to deal with some of the world's best forwards and his unwavering determination on the field made him a standout player for his country. Playing style and legacy. Carlos Bonet is often remembered for his tireless work rate, strong tackling ability, and versatility across the defensive line. He was a player who embodied the qualities of hard work, discipline, and resilience. Bonet was not a flashy player, but his effectiveness in the defensive third of the pitch was unquestionable. His physical presence allowed him to win aerial duels, while his composure on the ball allowed him to contribute offensively when needed. He was known for his leadership qualities, often organizing the defense and ensuring that his teammates stayed disciplined. Bonet's ability to play multiple defensive roles, including right back and center back, showcased his adaptability and football intelligence. Bonet's legacy as a player extends beyond his individual accolades and titles. He is remembered as one of the most reliable and consistent defenders in Paraguay's footballing history. His contributions to Paraguay's national team and Club Olimpia are a testament to his character and dedication to the game.